Yes, we can create privacy that's virtually unbreakable, and you could keep the privacy to yourselves.
But can you do that as technology scales upward? If it continues to move, I mean, it's difficult. Like your phone, like anyone can listen to you on your phone. And I mean, anyone who has a significant technology.
No, actually, it has pretty good technology already. You can't really read someone else's phone.
You definitely could. Yeah, if you have Pegasus, you could hack into your phone easily. Not hard at all. The new software that they have, all they need is your phone number. All they need is your phone number, and they can look at every text message you send, every email you send. They could look at your camera. They could turn on your microphone. Easy.
We have ways of keeping total privacy, and if it's not built into your phone now, it will be.
Right, but it's definitely not built into your phone now. With the security people that really understand the capabilities of intelligence agencies, they 100% can listen to your phone. 100% can turn on your camera. 100% can record your voice.
Yes and no. I mean, we have an ability to keep total privacy in a device.
But from who? You can keep privacy from me because I don't have access to your device. But if I was working for an intelligence agency and I had access to a Pegasus program, I am in your device. Now, I've talked to people
only because it's not perfect. We can actually build much better privacy than exists today.
But the privacy that we have today is far less than the privacy that we had before we had phones.
I don't really quite agree with that.
How so? If you didn't have a phone, okay, and you were at home having a conversation, a sensitive conversation about maybe you didn't pay as much taxes as you should, there's no way anybody would hear that. But now your phone hears that. If you have an Alexa in your home, your Alexa hears you say that. People have been charged with crimes because Alexa heard them committing murder.
We actually know how to create perfect privacy in your phone. And if your phone doesn't have that, that's just an imperfection in the way we're building these things now.
But it's not just an imperfection. It's sort of built into the program itself because that's what fuels the algorithm, is that it has access to all of your data. It has access to all of what you're interested in, what you like, what you don't like. You can't opt out of it, especially you. You've got a Google phone. That thing is just a net scooping up information.
We know how to build perfect privacy, and
how did we do it?
I mean, if it's not built into your phone now, it should be.
Unless they don't want it to be built in there because there's an actual business model in it not being built in there.
Okay, but it can be done, and if people want that, it'll happen.
But you recognize the financial incentive in not doing that, right? Because that's what a company like Google, for instance, that's where they make the majority of their money is from data. Or a lot of their money, I should say.
Well, I mean, there's actually a lot of effort that goes into keeping what's on your phone private. It's not that easy.
Private from some people, but not really private. It's only private until they want to listen. And now the capability of listening to your phone is super easy.
Not really.
No? With the Pegasus program, it's very easy.
Well, that has to do with imperfections in the way phones are created.
Right, but I think it's a feature. I think part of the feature is that they want as much data from you and knowing about what you're doing, what you're talking about. Have you ever had a conversation with someone and then you see an ad for that thing on Google? That happens.
Yes, but...
So something's going on where it's listening to your conversations. It's picking up on keywords.
It's not picking up on everything.
Not yet. Well, it's not unless it wants to. Like I said, if they're using a program, an intelligence program, to gather information from your phone, it is. And you're basically, you got a little spy that you carry around with you everywhere you go.